I said you get 586.
So it's kicking up. It's kicking pretty good, ain't it? Because what? See how we got an opening? It's an inlet and an exhaust, all in the same opening. Now, what's going to happen if I close this thing up? What if I close it up? What's not happening?
Ventilation.
It ain't getting no air, is it? So what's going to happen to the fire?
It's gonna go out.
And then if we do what? If we open it up without ventilating, what's going to happen to the fire?
It's gonna reignite.
It's going to reignite, and it can be a, what's it called? Backdraft.
Backdraft.
A flashover is when everything gets to its ignition temperature. So let's see what's happened. See how it went out? Now what? See how it lit back up, but it wasn't hot enough. Let's let it burn and get hot again. Let me get the rest of my. Contents, just stir them around a little bit. And this right here is OS&B, and this stuff is really bottled. It's lighter fluid is too. So we're gonna get this thing cooking. See how it's blowing out? So if we come up, and this door was already open, what would we want to do? Going to put fire out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 17.
So, but most of the time, the doors ain't gonna be open unless the people that's set the fire, somebody is a pyromaniac that's trying to burn it, that's an arsonist that's trying to burn it down, then what are they gonna do? They might leave it open so that if they know a lot about fire, they may leave an opening open so that it'll burn up quicker. When is somebody probably gonna try to burn up something? At night, so they ain't gonna can't nobody see it. Because right now, what is happening? I mean, this is miniature, but think if this is being a big house, what is it putting off? A whole bunch of smoke here. So you see it in the daytime, but you may not see it at night. So what's the temperature in there? What's it getting to? Do what? What's it coming to out here?
Yeah, I got number 139.
Because I said it's
About 932. It's higher than 932.
I've been craving some fun.
So it's kicking pretty good, ain't it? You smell that wood burning? We're gonna get it kicking good. Somebody keep me in touch with what time it is too.
9:28.
What time?
9:28.
Okay, we got plenty of time. So that joker's kicking, ain't it? Kicking pretty good. And then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the air off. And what you see? What it did? You see that? You see it puff? What's that an indicator of? A backdraft. All right, watch that. See it? What is all that right there coming out? It's what? It's unburned fuel, ain't it? All that smoke is it now. Now see, it's kicking again. Pretty good. Let's get it going, and I'll see if it'll do it again. If we can get it rolling, and then shut it down and watch it puff. What's the temperature right now? Get right up here, kind of close to it. It ain't gonna burn. You can see what the temperature is.
Yeah,
You got that temperature. Not let it burn. It ain't burning.
I got
What is it?
902.
You're a little too close right there.
It's not in my
What is
class.
it?
Hey,
Hey,
it's not in my class.
1,000 degrees.
Why I gotta do bad?
All right, now watch.
Like,
Cut the air off to it.
you can't keep
Watch
your
it
eyes
puff.
off of it.
Well, I done lost where I was at.
When it runs out of
Hit
oxygen,
fat ass in the way. Stop, she's recording.
it'll start puffing. And then if we run up there without ventilating, and we open it up, and there's still a little bit of, you see how that smoke lit? The smoke is just what? It's unburned fuel. It's unburned fuel. So if we opened that up and it didn't backdraft and kill us, you know, what would we want to do? Go in there as quick as we can and put the fire out. So, but if it's kicking like that, if we open up the other door, see what's happening over here in this room. And it ain't even open. So watch what happens when I open up the port it go? Where's the fire going?
I don't know.
In there.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's burning the whole house up now. Look like it.
We're gonna shut it down a little bit. Watch where it goes. I opened up in here. You can't see it, but the smoke's coming in here. So what we want to do is we'd want to open it up, and if it comes through the top, we would open up and ventilate out the top. And then look what's coming out. What is all that up here coming out? Heat and smoke. So we can come down here, open up this door, and we can go in there, and the fire's traveling across here. If you come over, you can come over here on this side and look and see how it's coming through this port. And then we got a hole up here in the top, and you see it coming through here. And then where's it going? Right through the hole in the top, because we poked the hole in the top, and the heat and smoke is coming out the top. And so we can go in here and put the fire out, and all the heat and smoke and flames goes out up out the ventilation port. So if we shut this off, what's going to happen? Are we still getting ventilation through here?
Yes.
Well, sure, yeah, we are. We got this. That's why we don't want to go around and break all these windows. Now, what's happening? What's happening in this room right here that don't have no openings to it? It's just smoked up, ain't it? It's just smoked up. So now we're burning up through there. So let's cut this off, and let's cut that off, and then what's still coming out the top? I mean, it's like a chimney, ain't it? Like a chimney coming out. So let's open this up again. Did you see that? You know what that was? It was a backdraft. But it's also doing what? It is flashing over. And that was kind of a flash over and a backdraft at the same time. So now this heat that's coming out the very top, all this smoke is up here is what? Which it may not lie, but it's unburned fuel. So if we open up all these ports, somebody goes around and goes rogue and open up all them, then and how long is it going to take this joker to burn up? It ain't going to take long. You see how? But if we're ready to put this thing out, boom, we come in here and watch just a little bit. See how just a little bit of water? Let me do it. We'll knock it down. So, and then we need to set our plans up. Watch this. We need to be doing this at the same time.